Hey everyone, if you're tuning in to this topic, you're probably thinking about privacy and your LLC. Today I want to do a video and talk about the privacy benefits of having an attorney form your LLC. So, yes, you can generally form an LLC or a corporation yourself. It's form documents usually. You can get them from your Secretary of State. I have seen people fill them out incorrectly, but a lot of times it's fill in the blanks. And for a simple company, a lot of individuals do their own corporate or LLC formation. And there's no reason why you can if you're knowledgeable about what the terms mean and what you're signing up for. There is, of course, an advantage to getting an attorney involved at some point, and that becomes the privacy and confidentiality piece. If you form the LLC yourself, you generally have to have the LLC signed by an authorized person. You also may need to list your address, etc., etc. Being involved with an attorney and having an attorney in the process means that either the attorney or somebody representing the attorney, somebody from the attorney's office can sign. And of course, always names and addresses can usually get traced back. But if your company ends up getting traced back to a law office, in general, the attorney will have attorney-client privilege obligations to not disclose information. For instance, recently, I was speaking to somebody who was trying to get information about an LLC, and they were able to figure out which law office filed the LLC. The problem is that led them to a dead end because then they got to wait and see if that law office is going to respond to them or not. And so they talked to somebody there, and that person said they would get back to them. Well, now it's that I would imagine that law office is now going to talk to their client and say, do you want me to interface with this person or not? And they may well say no. There may be no reason to interface them, particularly if that client wanted that anonymity or privacy protection. So you get this additional layer often with the attorneys. So it's something to think about. Things are changing now too, so you want to stay updated. We'll be doing updates on the channel because we do now have a federal act coming in with corporate records and disclosures, so we may end up having more disclosures. So we're going to probably see some changes on how these privacy aspects work as people figure out how to work with the new federal regulations. So something to keep abreast of. I expect it's something we'll cover on the channel, so I hope you subscribe. If you have comments, go ahead and drop them below along with your questions. But remember, your comments are not confidential. Don't put anything there you don't want other people seeing. And I hope to see you for another video soon.